Hannah, almost 14 years ago when we first met, if someone had told me that we would be standing up here today, I would have thought that they were crazy. I knew you were cute and all, but love? I certainly didn't know a thing about marriage or being in love then. And although it took me some time, one could even say a little longer than some time, before I knew it, I couldn't help but to picture us standing here about to make a promise of forever to each other. I first knew that I loved you when you planned this wonderful adventure for my 21st birthday. Unfortunately, it rained, and the thoughtful ziplining trip that you put together for me was canceled. I'll always remember you crying in the car on your way home because you had just wanted to give me the best birthday ever. I had never known anyone to care so selflessly about my own happiness that they cried when they even thought it could have been jeopardized. And even though you were sad in that moment, I was just happy to be there with you. And from then on, you had me locked in. Fast forward a few years, and here we are, in this moment that is so clearly meant to be. And so now on this day, I stand here to promise you that for the rest of my life, I will give you the same selfless love that you showed me on that rainy August day. I promise to listen and work together with you to help our love and life continue to grow as it has for years, because together we are amazing. And to learn from you, whether it's from your expert planning skills, incredible determination, or your ability to be calm, loyal, patient, kind, and loving even when it's hard. I promise to be strong for you when you need me to be, when you're feeling sick or down, but also vulnerable enough to not be such a stubborn testaduro and let me in when I am weak. I vow to never take you for granted and to cherish you for the amazing woman that you are, to care for you, to admire you, adore you, and support you through anything and everything that life has to offer us. And finally, as I said before, when I was 11, I certainly did not know what marriage or love or being in love meant. But being with you has taught me the answer. It means to selflessly care for someone with all of your being, no matter what is in store for you. And so today, in front of our closest family and friends, I promise to take all that I have learned from you so that I can be the best wife and partner that I can possibly be for you, Hannah Elizabeth, and to love you with all that I am for the rest of our incredible journey into forever.
After 9 years of knowing one another, we were brought back together in a way that was so completely unexpected, but has been the most beautiful thing to ever happen to me. I'm not going to use the cliche that I never believed in true love before you, because everyone here who knows me knows that's not true. But what is true is that I never thought this kind of love would happen for me. A kind that is in the most authentic and passionate form that exists, and the kind where I feel every ounce of love back without the tiniest bit of doubt or uncertainty. But for the past 5 years, this day with you was always my biggest hope. My friends that have been around since the beginning know that I have been dreaming about this day since the very, very, very beginning. All of that dreaming and hoping becomes a reality today when you choose me for the rest of your life. Even on days when I make it impossible to love me, and I find it hard to love myself, you are there loving me wholeheartedly. And for that, I'm still in disbelief at how lucky I am. I vow to give you that same unwavering, tireless, and infinite love that you give me. I vow to be the one unquestionable constant for you when this crazy life takes us in unexpected directions. I vow to choose you every single day, even on days when you procrastinate and don't clean up after yourself. I vow to stand behind you always and to be your biggest fan and cheerleader. I vow to give you the patience and understanding that a marriage thrives on. I vow to continue to appreciate you as you change and grow. I vow to not only tell you, but show you how extremely blessed I am on a daily basis. And lastly, I vow to remind you of how breathtakingly beautiful you are every single day. Our love cannot be defined by the words we say here today or ever. Let our love be defined by the way we selflessly, authentically, and passionately love one another for the rest of our lives. Standing here today, I can tell you with absolute certainty that I do, and I always will choose you.
It is truly my honor to say that by the power vested in me by the state of Maryland and the eyes of God and all gathered here, you shall forever be known as partners in marriage. You may share your first kiss as a married couple.